freeguitarlessonsonline.com. How are you doing today? Little few tips on guitar strumming. A lot of people want to know about strumming. For our purposes right now, we're going to break it down to 4 beats, okay? So if you can tap your foot, hear my foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, just like a windshield wiper if you want to imagine that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what I'm doing with my fretting hand is I'm just lightly touching the strings. I'm not pushing or pushing down on them at all. I'm just touching them, actually touching them, not to play a note, just to mute them and deaden them. And then I'm strumming across all 6 strings with a good sound, so you can hear all the strings. Okay, so now tap while you, strum while you count and tap your toe. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you can do that for a while, we're going to do what are called eighth notes for most people. We'll just say it's eighth notes. We'll leave the theoretical debates aside and we'll just call them eighth notes. 2, 3, and what we'll do is what we're going to do now is strum twice for each beat, evenly. Not a lot of people will go. Okay, we don't want to do that. That's a different feel. Right now we want to keep it what's called straight time, just evenly distributed. So we're going to go still tapping your toe on the down strum, and then the up strum is in between. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See how I'm using my elbow and my wrist to get enough. 1, 2 and 3. You can say and on the eighth note, while the offbeat is called. They're both eighth notes. So like 1 and 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Once you get the hang of that, then what you can do is you can try that with a chord. Like grab a G chord if you have that chord sounding okay, or an E, an E minor, whatever chord is easy for you to grab right now. Okay, and G, I mean, you can play G in different ways. I'm just grabbing like this for now. I don't want to play G. And we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I mean, you can hear that sounds pretty muddy because the chord keeps ringing into itself all the time. So what we're going to do, we're just going to do the eighth notes on beat 2 and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And try that. Keep your tapping. 2 of your toe. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And that's it. Good stuff. 3, 4. Alright, so once you get that going, then again, try it with the G chord, for example. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1. Hope you can hear me counting. This guitar is a dreadnought style, so it's extremely loud. I'm actually looking to get one of those smaller parlor style guitars, because my shoulders in the past has got pretty done in from holding on to this guitar a lot for so many years. But anyways, that's another story. So that's that. You can hear it sounds a little better. There's more obviously that we can do with strumming, but for now we're keeping it as simple and basic as we can to get you started. Once you get that going, then you can try switching to another chord, and do your best to keep going and not stop, okay? Even if you flub the chord when you switch for now, don't worry about it, just keep doing it, and eventually it'll sound clear, okay? So what I mean by that is, let's pick a G. Pretty common movement is to go to a D. So we'll go 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Maybe that's a bit too fast. Let's double it up. 2 bars each chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 okay? Just keep practicing that, at least until your fingers are bleeding a little bit, okay? Alright, so have fun with that, and talk to you again soon.